fucks up.
I love new strings, but as opposed to like old beaten up strings. So this next song, I wrote because I've been playing in this band Tornado Rose I joined about 2.5 years ago. They've been around for about 7 years, 7 or 8 years, maybe longer. And I was doing play a lot in Wichita, so I'm up and down I-70. So this is a song called Running Back to You, and it's kind of etched in my memory as running up and down the highway and playing all these gigs and just kind of living on the road a little bit. Riding down the highway, things are going my way, then I'm running back to you. Wildfires burning, seeing cowboys yearning, this sky is turning black and blue. I'm slicing through the daylight, shining through the twilight, I'm howling at the harvest moon. Woo-hoo! Live just down the road where the fields shine like gold. This blue ocean sky breaks through my eyes, while that orange autumn sun falls under the ground, chases these cares away. Now night falls and the place most of all, music and memories all we make. Seen our shadows at night, during the day I'm beacon of light. Love is all we're leaving, all we've got. Riding down the highway, things are going my way. Guess what? Running back to you. Wildfire burning, seeing cowboys yearning, this sky is turning black and blue. Slicing through the daylight, shining through the twilight, we're just howling at the harvest moon. Woo-hoo! Live just down the road where the fields shine like gold. This blue ocean sky breaks through my eyes, while that orange autumn sun falls under the ground, chases these cares away. Now night falls and the place most of all, music and memories all we make. Seen our shadows at night, during the day a beacon of light. Love is all we're leaving, all we've got. Love is all we're leaving, all we've got. Love is all we're leaving, all we've got. Riding down the highway, things are going my way, and I'm running back to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm going to do a traveling song as well. This one's called Traveling Across the Same Face of Time. Wherever we're at on the continuum, we're still all here in the same spot together.
And that's a good thing.
Circle, spiral, space and time, double helix intertwined, traveling, traveling, distance seeking, eyes going blind, caught up by the hand of time, traveling, traveling, right, left, clockwise, counterclockwise, right, wrong, tell me where the truth lies. We're traveling across the same face of time. Symbiosis of life, bridge the vast divide, bring common ground together with ocean beside. Helix tilting out to find, walking through a doubter's mind, traveling, traveling. Chaos crashing, storms of change, shelter from a heart estranged, traveling, traveling. I'm not gonna hide under the corporate guise of popular culture. I'm not gonna find myself believing lies of political grandeur. I'm not gonna hide behind an apathetic shield. I got to admit when the sword is too heavy to wield on my own, find the faith to not let go and embrace the Lord. Right, left, clockwise, counterclockwise. Right, wrong, tell me where the truth lies. We're traveling across the same face of time. Symbiosis of life, bridge the vast divide, bring common ground together with ocean beside. Ocean tide knows to find the warmth of the earth. Ocean tide reaches wide to wash away the past. Day and night meet and fade into each other, finding each other. Day and night paint the sky and dance to birth the future. Symbiosis of life, bridge the vast divide, bring common ground together, bring common ground together with ocean beside.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I guess this is the traveling song round. So I'll go ahead and do one of those too. This one's from my band, Rock String Band. And traveling is a lot of fun, I tell you what. I'm solid right now. Appreciate
Yeah, I'm
it.
good. I'm good for right now. Are you still gonna be here? Yeah. 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 Yes. Yes. Thank you.
So this tune I wrote with my band, for my band, Rock String Band, and traveling is a lot of fun. It's the most fun thing I've ever done with my entire life, and it's the only way I really want to live. Mostly been out on the road since May. But that does make it really hard to get to know people if they too are not also in motion, which is why I wrote this song. I wrote it and then played it for my girlfriend at the time, who was a little upset about how much I was on the road, and she didn't get it. So, hey. I think I found one that does get it though. So here we go. This one's called Heartbeats and Highway Signs. And it's on like its 19th different meaning to me as the guy who wrote it. I've known her my entire life. She's been there through thick and through thin, yeah. Here we are. I need a lover once again. I said my vows, meant every single word, till death do us part. But I got this lust for flesh down in my heart. I said to her, be back when the sun is gone, to the place we call our home. We'll find some white lines, we'll hit the highway, yeah, we'll roll home. Been back here for a month or so. I got an itching down in my bones. I'm gonna find me a woman makes me feel less alone. She'll make me a better man. You should give me all that she can give. She'll make me whole, but a man needs more to live. I need those bright lights, more lonely nights, but balance is getting hard to find. With her in the rear view, as that lonesome road unwinds. I said to her, be back when the sun returns to the place you call your home. For now I need some white lines, I need a highway, I need to roll on. I need those white lines, I need a highway, I need to roam home. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, and sometimes you meet that person out on the road and maybe you leave and they're still texting you, but then all of a sudden, silence. What does that mean? It's a little tune I wrote called Silence Sounds Like a Second Thought. Silence sounds like a second thought. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. There's nothing to be sold, there's nothing to be bought. The silence sounds like a second thought. It's not a battle to be won or fought. Oh no, well there's nothing we remember, and nothing we forgot, but this silence, it sounds like a second thought. Thunder, it crashes, the lightning, it shocks. Tss, and I shudder that this silence, oh, this silence, oh, this silence sounds like a second thought. I only recognize love, for there's nothing that it's not. But silence sounds like a second thought. Silence sounds like a second thought. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Nothing to be sown, there's nothing to be bought. The silence, it sounds like a second thought. The silence, it sounds like a second thought.
Thank you. That's one of the hardest things to do, try to play a guitar solo. I don't know why I did that, but I had fun for you guys. It's on tape. You saw it or whatever. They don't call it tape anymore. That's only if you're old enough to say that.
All right, this one is called Revelating Views.
There's a magnetic resonance drawing me to you, a dynamic frequency of lovers of the truth. And we're dancing to the cadence of the rhythm of the flow, holding on with reverence as above, so below. And we're sailing in the ocean of the deep and breathing tide, trusting in the oneness, so we celebrate the ride. It's the radiant intelligence, the golden light of youth, the fractals of the heavens, and our knowing is the proof. We're intertwined in the tapestry, aligned in the mastery, alive in the majesty and radiance of the muse. We're elated for the company of revelating views, seeing life perspectives in some complementary hues. There's no need for the vices or the everyday devices. Our aliveness is the vibrance and the soul food of the crew. And now the river's getting deeper and the ocean's rising high. We're holding on to lovers in the middle of the night. And there's a silent generosity glistening like the dew, a moment of ferocity, and I'm lying next to you. Listening to the beat of your heart next to mine, saying I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Reading through the thoughts of your mind through your eyes. See, we will rise, we will rise, we will rise. Like the phoenix and the embers, we will rise above the fires. The Lord is so, so tender, rises silent through the mind. Like the lily of the valley, now our presence is the praise. Hold the space for all to come to healing energy. We're intertwined in the tapestry, aligned in mastery, alive in the majesty and radiance of the news. We're elated for the company of revelated views, seeing our perspectives in some complementary hues. There's no need for the vices or the everyday devices. Our aliveness is the vibrance in the soul food of the crew. We're longing for the beat of our souls to align. Say we're alive, we're alive, we're alive. We're watching for the sacred stars to shine. We will rise, we will rise, we will rise. We will rise, we will rise, we will rise. We will rise, we will rise, we will rise.
Well, I think the hardest thing about Song Swap is figuring out how to make this one cohesive set together. It's always fun. This is a song I wrote at Muddy Roots a couple weeks ago, a month ago. God, life is flying, ain't it? This is that song about when you realize that somebody isn't telling the entire truth in a situation. It's called Sleight of Hand. The best laid plans, well, it don't mean shit, but we can't follow through without your heart and will. Good intentions are just that. They ain't worth a damn unless it's where your heart is at. So quit looking around like you are in the blame. We've all got our cards playing this game. With 3 aces in my hand, 2 up your sleeve. One of us came here to deceive. Well, I don't give a damn about my bad reputation. I've tried so hard to leave behind my creation. I made a monster out of my heart. Try to trim away some pain and leave some useful parts. Quit looking around like you are in blame. We've all got our cards playing this game. With 3 aces in my hand, 2 up your sleeve. One of us came here to deceive. An angel on my shoulder, the devil on hers. I tried to hear mine, but hers spoke up first. So here I am again in a brand new mess. Yeah, I tried to do better, but I guess we're just no good at this. So quit looking around like you aren't to blame. We've all got our cards, we're playing this game. With 3 aces in my hand, 2 up your sleeve. One of us came here to deceive. Sleight of hand, well, it's just a trick. You distract them long enough, you don't gotta be too quick. Got a 7 and a deuce hidden up my sleeve, but you don't know what I know. You don't know what to believe. So quit looking around like you aren't to blame. We've all got our cards, playing this game. With 3 aces in my hand, 2 up your sleeve. One of us came here to deceive.
Yeah.
Thank you. Plot twist, it was me. I'm the fucking liar.
That's what I like about a good song. You really do get lost in it. Okay, so this next song is the oldest song to make it onto this little 7-song album I just recorded. This song is called Fight Naked. Needs no other explanation. Everybody's crazy, you see. Well, I'm crazy about you, so what does that make me? I guess that we're just 2 doves. Well, we're 2 doves in an olive tree. We're always laughing 'cause it's so funny. An ongoing joke, well, it's always been running. We only fight naked, and that's the truth. Well, it's enough to confuse even Dr. Ruth. Well, everybody's crazy, you see. Well, I'm crazy about you, so what does that make me? Guess that we're just 2 doves. Well, we're 2 doves in an olive tree. In emergency room till 2, hospital said, there's nothing we can do. I looked in their eyes, I knew that they were fools, the kind of people that your mama give a talking to. Well, everybody's crazy, you see. Well, I'm crazy about you, so what does that make me? Well, everybody else crazy, you see. Well, I'm crazy about you, so what does that make me? Well, everybody else crazy, you see. Well, I'm crazy about you, so what does that make me? I guess that we're just two doves, well, we're the two doves in an olive tree. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna keep those seventh chords rolling. This is called Masquerade. I hear the laughter of broken hearts. I see the splendor of broken homes that feel the weight of death in the embrace of a wandering soul. And taste the bitterness of regret. It's in the air of pride, it's everywhere. The sin of strong perfume permeates a sense of awareness that it is not as it seems. The world is a broken-hearted masquerade. Souls lingering, a momentary acceptance, temporary vacation, right no any chance. Living on the wings of a camel, bow down to the demon we on a whim, fill it to the brim. Keep the rose-colored glasses coming, keep us happy, and keep us running, 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 running. But don't worry, it's just for now. I gotta do what I must do, keep on moving, can't get stuck on you. So just for now, I will pretend you don't exist. Please forgive this love, a jagged knife plot twist. Yeah, I know it's drastic, but it's all I know to do. So just for now, I keep my distance, and I got things to do. But one day, when the coast is finally clear, I'll be looking everywhere for you, my dear. And I will assure you, it was me, it was not you. 'Cause you were a perfect glimpse of truth. Your open soul, it was more than I could bear. I saw you everywhere. It was me, and it was you. It was we, and it was true. Now we're spinning in circles at the masquerade. Does the aroma draw you? Can you hear the mermaids call you? Take one deep breath, reach out and take it in. We're going underwater now, how well do you swim? One bite is all it took to change the course of history. And 3 sparks then overtook a weighted life of misery. Now just be yourself, and not subject you charade. And for now, let's have a feast at the masquerade. At the masquerade. Society's parade. Thank you.
Well, for those playing along, songwriter bingo at home, this is the 7th chords round. So, I believe I got one of those. This song is about philosophy, and every time you think you found an answer, you're fucking wrong. Don't ever think you found it. You're fucking wrong. Somebody will come along with some logic that you never heard of, and you'll be like, fuck. All right. Back to the black light. It's called Trap. I tell you, baby, this world's a mad place. Everywhere you go, can't look anyone in the face. They're all wearing these masks and disguises, got these mirror lenses over their glassy eyes. There's a pane of glass between you and me. Ain't everything, it's just all that we see. With just specks of dust floating in a cosmic plane. Know it sounds quite profound, but it's really quite mundane. Cause we're trapped in that cage, you better break free, yeah. Someday. Some folks will say that all the world's a stage, just acting extras with these roles to play. So tell me, baby, well, if that's true, and who is the director, and who are you, and who are we to pretend to be anything more than what we can't see? We're just specks of dust floating around the cosmic plane. I know it sounds quite profound, but it's really quite mundane. Cause we're trapped in that cage, you better break free someday. Once met this man, said all you have is what you know. As long as you know you don't know, and you almost know you know. Not you know you don't know what you thought you knew. What the hell you gonna think of what the fuck you supposed to? Cause you're trapped in that cage, you better break free, yeah. Someday. Woke up one morning and I found out I died. As it turned out, well, everyone lied. Didn't turn out like anyone had imagined. Was it carved out of marble, old draped in red satin, where I came to? Before I really knew what it was, all them paramedics coming through with thick white fuzz. Did they bring me back to life or send me back to death? It's getting kinda hard to tell how much time I got left. Cause I'm trapped in that cage, I better break free, yeah. Someday.
Yeah.
Okay. Based on conversations I had with my father at 10 years old. Thanks, Dad.
Well, that song makes me want to do this song. Can I borrow your...
Grew up tuning.
Yeah. Yeah, for all you doing guitar bingo out there, this is Dad Gad.
I think I lose this round.
Yeah, I've noticed that with detuning, it's important to be in tune because it like amplifies. It's like, oh. So I reached a point in my life where I decided I'm absolutely not gonna compromise anything. I'm not gonna be afraid to take all the steps that I need to, and I'm not afraid to admit when I was a bad guy, because I've certainly been a bad guy in many situations, and facing my shadow and just getting right with that and taking the karma is all I could ever like possibly conceive. So this song is called So Free. And everything she said, you know that it was true. And everything you did, you know you did it to her. And everything you think was wrong, you know that you were a fool. And everything you missed is why she ain't missing you. That girl's on fire. Guess what? Land, she's burned out on me. That girl's desires go higher and higher, but they're not with me. That girl's inspired. She is clearly fulfilling her dreams. That girl's empire will continue to rise higher and higher. Here I sit, pen and paper in hand. Here I am, knowing that I was no good friend. There I am, just a broken man. I'm just a broken man. There I go now to make that way for the rest of your days. So now I say, I got no stories to tell. So now today I acknowledge that I put you through hell. So now you know there'll be no more games. So now these words you've been waiting to hear, I accept the blame. You are so free, so finally rid of me. You are so free to be right where you should be. You are so free, suspended in such a state of beauty. You are so free, so full of grace. Shine on to eternity. Thank you.
Heard that.
All right, this song is so brand new. It's still in sketching here, and I hope I can read my own writing. But that's a good follow to that. This is called Elephants and Eggshells. She got eggshells scattered across the kitchen floor. She's sharpening the knives as she comes through the door. She'll slam you like a laser cause she's looking for one good reason to bolt out the door. He's got a pounding headache from the slamming doors. He's fighting his own internal wars. He's looking for the future in the quickening sand. Hourglass up empty, gotta do what you can. God only knows what all's been swept under that rug. 'Cause there's a herd of elephants starving in the back room. And if you take a glance, you know they're begging to be set free. You're gonna take a hike across the fiery coals before you find your bed tonight. And it's time to heal those wounds, to fight or flight. But don't be fooled by that false black sense of peace. 'Cause all the while you know there's a war raging underneath. Don't you listen to the alibis of a never-ending tale. 'Cause that's a lock and key to the ball in the underneath the sails. She thinks she gotta slice her way to the open sky, cutting through the tension with those knives. And all the expectations start like once upon a time. And those elusive endings go for a lifeline. But be fooled by that false black sense of peace. God only knows what all's been swept under that rug. There's a herd of elephants starving in the back room. And if you take a glance, you know they're begging to be set free. You're gonna take a hike across the fiery coast before you find your bed tonight. And now it's time to heal those wounds and fight or flight. Are you willing to take a look into your eyes so deep? Keep on searching till you find the child hiding underneath. Trace the shape of the triggered gun pointing blankly to your heart. And the love of your wounded soul that's keeping you apart.
Yeah.
All right, made it through, Vicky.
Yeah, now you know how I felt when I did a guitar solo by myself. I'm like, why did I do that? It's too much fun. Right on the edge.
So, speaking of being an asshole fucking up and needing to take responsibility for some shit, like 2 weeks after the last time I was here at Saloon, 2 drunken weeks after last night I was here at Saloon, I quit drinking. And once the room stopped moving, the mirror was a lot easier to look at and harder all at the same time. So I started doing some of that reflecting, taking some fucking responsibility. And the most important thing I had to realize was I don't get to put that down. I don't get to walk away from it. That shit fucking happened. That shit was fucking me. And all I got is what's after that. So this song's called To be continued. On 115 days right now. The song's called To Be Continued. Wait, I think I'm playing another song. There we go. Okay, cool. Looking back over all these years, I can't remember how I got here, and the fog won't part, and I can't see land. But I'm still here and doing the best that I can. 40 days, 40 nights, I still can't see. Maybe it's my side, maybe I drank myself blind. If hindsight's 20/20, how come I got nothing in mind? And now I'm going through life with a red letter. Every misstep I should have known better. Living by flesh has blinded my heart, and there's no such thing as a fresh start. Skeletons, rattling chains, the only thing that stays the same is everything changes, sometimes for the worse. Where you write your own story, you make your own curse. Well, everyone you touch keeps a part of you. Make sure there's some left when you get through, 'cause you can't go back. No, you can't start again. Well, you started out strong, but your rope is getting thin. Now I'm going through life with a red letter. Every misstep I should have known better. Living by flesh has blinded my heart, and there's no such thing as a fresh start.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, Travis. How's it going, brother? Oh. Go team! For some reason, I thought about a trip I took down to Louisiana for Mardi Gras back in 2005. And my friends that live in Lafayette, Louisiana, the Red Stick Ramblers. Awesome, amazing band. Check them out online if you can find them. But there was another guy, Ian, I want to say his name is Ian McDonald, and he was from North Carolina. But back in 2005, he won the Willie Nelson Songwriter Award. And one of his songs, he says, "It's not that I'm lonesome for a girl. It's that I'm yeah. It's not. It's what's that? Okay, cool. Well, he said I'm not. It's not that I'm lonesome for a girl. It's that I'm lonesome in this world. And so, so I wrote this song. It's called "I Didn't Know I Had the Blues." I didn't know that I had the blues until I had you. Didn't think that I'd ever have to choose until I chose you. I wanna cry because
I know that you cry too, but we both smile when it gets wild true. That's why I didn't know that I had the blues. Didn't know that I had the blues until I had to give up that one thing that gives more than I do. I'm in love and out of time when I'm bound to this life. I broke into hearts just to do what's right. That's why I didn't know that I had the blues. That's why I didn't know that I had the blues. Until I had to lose everything I want with you. Please know that nothing could, I said nothing could be more true. I know that I must be alone, make a bed in my musical home, and live there giving joy while my spirit roams. But don't feel sorry for me, 'cause my heart's for you. And that's why I didn't know that I Pardon my tuning. I told it to behave, but it didn't.
All right, this is one of my favorite songs that I've written. This is called The Ghost Ship, and it's kind of like a star-crossed lover's story. The desire for the fire deep within this gaze of locked eyes would haunt you for the rest of your life. Like a lightning bolt of passion raging through you in a flash, you hold the very empire of the sun. You hold the very empire of the sun. Who are the keepers of the stars' white fire? That burning glimmer in the sky shore. Who holds the golden key to fill the open void inside us? Who holds the very atlas of our lives? Who holds the very atlas of our lives? It's a timeless tale of ancient hearts still beating through the waters of a deep and simple ebb and flow of love. We'll paint the very portals that are beckoning beside us. Realize the heavens we keep. Realize the heavens we keep. Who are the keepers of the stars of white fire? That burning glimmer in the sky shore. In a ghost ship of twin souls sailing just beyond the night's veil, the captain longs to see his love once more. The captain longs to see his love once more. Fall into the stars and feel the glowing gaze of many who would say to you, I love you so true. Come sail the starry skies with us, for now you know there's more truth. We'll venture through the portals of eternal youth. We'll venture through the portals of eternal youth. Who are the keepers of the stars of white fire? That burning glimmer in the sky shore. In a ghost ship of twin souls sailing just beyond the night's veil, the captain longs to see his love once more. The captain longs to see his love once more. As they voyage on their sacred sails, they sing their sacred songs, holding high their sacred sails, for now it won't be long. We'll bend the very fabric of time. We'll bend the very fabric of time. Who are the keepers of the stars of white fire? Who are the guardians of light? Who holds the golden key to fill the open void inside us? Who holds the very atlas of our lives? Who holds the very atlas of our lives? For you hold the very blueprints of the origin creation. Together you're a bridge across all time. We travel past the covenant to see your ark of graces. She gladly meet you there in the sky. She gladly meet you there in the sky. For the fire of the desire deep within this case of black dice and haunt you for the rest of your life. Like a lightning bolt of passion raging through you in a flash. You hold the very empire of the sun. For you hold the very empire of the sun. For you hold the very empire of the sun.
As a songwriter, I feel like I take myself entirely too fucking seriously most of the time. So occasionally I decide I need to just be silly and write a song that makes me chuckle. So I guess that's a disclaimer. Don't take me so fucking seriously about this next song. And for those playing Songwriter Bingo, this is the incredibly short, I can't believe that song is over already, song square. Again, don't take it too seriously. The song is called 28. I'll never be as drunk as Jim Morrison. Won't sing with the angels, Janis Joplin does. Won't lose my mind all over the ceiling like Kurt Cobain, 'cause I made 28. Anyway, I'm an asshole. Thank you.
Okay, so I don't know. All my songwriting is like almost chronological. It's like when you get to a certain place where you have a certain perspective, you're like, oh, okay, well, I see that, and now I'm going to write it down. So, I know I can never remember what I call this song, so I'm just going to play it. Will this road that I'm on, the one that'll carry me home, all these things in my past, I won't forget them, but I'm leaving them at last. They can stay where they are, 'cause the future really isn't that far. And right now
I am here in the present where you are near. It won't stop, 'cause it can't. Keeps moving while it ties your hands. It don't move, but you bend. No matter how long the ride, it's still gonna end. So I close my eyes, slow down these memories. But it's a nothing, 'cause I don't wanna see, yeah. That I tried, that I failed, that I was better off riding the rails on the edge, way out here, close to love and far from fear. Now I know I keep it clear, like I could sail on or float down this trail of tears. In my mind, it's all fine, it all ends when you cross that yellow line. I crashed hard from head on, my car came to a stop, but I'm still traveling along. Out of love, out of time, well, I spent all my money, but I'm richer this time. Just a fool and his luck. I'll always be moving, but forever be stuck. So I close my eyes, slow down these memories. But it's a nothing, 'cause I don't wanna see, yeah. That I tried, that I failed, that I was better off riding the rails on the edge, way out here, close to love and far from fear. Now I know I keep it clear, like I could sail on or float down this trail of tears. In my mind, it's all fine, it all ends when you cross that yellow line. I crashed hard from head on, my car came to a stop, but I'm still traveling along. Out of love, out of time, well, I spent all my money, but I'm richer this time. Just a fool and his luck. Always be moving, but forever be stuck. So I close my eyes, slow down these memories. But it's a nothing, 'cause I don't wanna see, yeah. So I close my eyes, slow down these memories. But it's a nothing, 'cause I don't wanna see, yeah. Hey, thank you, that was awesome.
Totally.
That's my favorite thing is if we collaborate up here. I love it.
All right, this song is it's really about painting your own life, how you want to do it. It's called Lifescapes in Catharsis. I could paint a portrait of the colors of my life in shades, black and white and yellow, green and purple, red and orange and blue, knowing I'd be satisfied with the picture-perfect scenes playing inside my mind as I bide my time with you. Or I could sculpt a forest lush with gardens on a mountain in the middle of the ocean, an oasis far away, surrounded by my safety net, the loved ones I will not forget, living in the presence. I'll dance and play the night away, and I close my eyes, See the colors dancing through the night, and I realize this paradise exists within my mind. I fantasize, feel the love circling around my life. I internalize the tangibility of hope in hand. People joined across this land, messages of freedom found in the catharsis of joy unbound. Sunset stretched around my flesh, I feel the warmth of the colors pressed into my very being. Sunlight permeates my soul, moonstone caves illuminate the depth of waterfall cascades, fantastical display, rainbow lightning in the sky. And I close my eyes, see the colors dancing through the night, and I realize this paradise exists within my mind. I fantasize, feel the love circling around my life. I internalize the tangibility of hope in hand. People joined across this land, messages of freedom found in the catharsis of joy unbound. Messages of freedom found in a catharsis of joy unbound. Can you see him finding hope? Can you see him finding love? Can you see him feeling peace? Can you see him feeling joy? Floral patterns swirling tease the ribbon banners in the trees. Children learn to laugh as free. Dewdrops dancing on the leaves. Gentle rhythms rocking my soul. The voices humming ebb and flow. Ocean poems ride the tide. Peace within my heart resides, and I close my eyes. See the colors dancing through the night, and I realize this paradise exists within my mind. Fantasize, feel the love circling around my life. I internalize the tangibility of hope in hand. People joined across this land, messages of freedom found in the catharsis of joy unbound. Messages of freedom found in a catharsis of joy unbound. Can you see him finding hope? Can you see him finding love? Can you see him feeling peace? Can you see him feeling joy?
Yeah. Once again, I don't think many of you just got here, but this is Brokestring, and I'm Buck Brandt, or Buck Bourgeois. This is OTaylor. We're both Lawrence, Kansas songwriters. He's from Texas?
San Marcos, Texas.
San Marcos, Texas. So he came a long way. But that's what I love about this. They always pair me up with, I've done this about 4 or 5 times, and they always pair me up with the best songwriters. Amazing. Played with Dan Bliss. If anybody knows Dan Bliss, he's a fantastic player. And Chad Brothers from Old Sound, and Dan Martin out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. He was here last time. That guy's, if you haven't ever seen, I think that, yeah, his name's Dan Martin. He sounds like a new age, like Townes Van Zandt. He's incredible.
Nice.
So.
As he said, I am Brokestring, and I promised I'd explain that. It's like 30% what you think. I break a lot of fucking strings. And it's 70% the fact that one day I Googled myself, as you do in the world of Google, you know. So I Googled my name, Ryan Seiler, and I realized right then and there that there was no chance I would ever play as Ryan Seiler, because I Googled that name, and it turns out it's a relatively well-known and popular Christian folk singer by the name of Ryan Seiler. And I imagine just a few fucks into a set, there might be some problems if they thought I was that other guy. So, a new name was born. So, I digress. This is a song I wrote before I knew who I was. Or about, rather, before I... Anyway, who knows who the fuck they are anyway. This song's called Changed, and it's about how when I was 17 years old, they were like, hey, man, you should probably go to college. And I was like, I guess. So then I went to college, and it, as you might guess, it did not work out. Turns out I took more psychedelics in classes. But hey, I got this song out of it, so fuck it. There's a photograph in the back of mine when I was 17. Day before, the rest of my life, where I found some cracks falling between. Yeah, you know me, I had it all figured out, so I headed out without a drop of doubt. Went to school just to get a degree. As before, the world met me. When I met the world, shit started to swirl. Life went down the drain. Got a credit card, car notes, student loan, rent, shit. Playing that game, I gotta get to school just to get a good job. Just so I can get paid, just to pay them back for all of the lags. Start playing the game. So it's nights and thieves with all these thoughts in my head when I can't help but wonder what would happen instead if I put out my thumb and hit the road with all these hopes and dreams. I could have crashed, stumbled, crawled, could have been anything. Yes, I could have been huge, I could have changed the world instead. This world changed me. This world keeps changing me. And I know I'm not the only one been caught in this haze. Some days I can't help but feel like I'm just a rat chasing cheese in a maze. Under the watch for life, some scientific god doing experiments on me. Like how much more can I take? Don't know how much more I can take. This shit that just keeps piling up on me. Oh, yeah. True story. Student loan is a bitch. It's like they handed me a very breakable gift and they were like, hey, man, here's your credit. And I was like, oh, shit, I already dropped it.
Okay, so I kind of snuck in like 4 songs for my, well, no, I've already, there's actually, wait, there's only one song I haven't played for my album. Yeah, I think there's only one song I haven't played off this new album, so I snuck it all in there without making a big production about it. This one doesn't necessarily feel like it should be on the album, but when I was recording, it just felt right, so this is called Put It Down. I picked it up just to put it down, and I got up to realize that I was just sitting down. I got so lost that I got found, and I let it go just to let it come back around. I close my eyes, feel what I can see. I peer into the open, across an empty sea, and all of these thoughts closing for the all to see. Singing that sweet melody that becomes a memory. His heart is drifting between the lines for now.
It swims in the darkness across that cold and hollow ground. It warms in the light that lays across town. It falls to the floor naked to lie there flopping around. I close my eyes, feel what I can see. I peer into the open, across an empty sea. And all of these thoughts closing for all to see. We're singing that sweet melody that becomes a memory. Well, I picked it up just to put it down, and I got up to realize that I was just sitting down. I got so lost that I got found, and I let it go just to let it come back around. Hey, I let it go just to let it come back around. Hey, I let it go just to let it come back around. Hey, I let it go just to let it come back around. Hey, I let it go just to let it come back around. Thank you. This stuff just falls out of my mouth. What can I say?
I'm going to follow that with a song called No Apologies. I'm tired of people apologizing for who they are.
When your life falls down to a silent compromise, and you see through your eyes there's no hope inside. When you're trying way too hard to be someone you are not, and you convince yourself that that's the safest lot. We are way too polite, making sure we don't shine too bright, hiding from our own birthright, like we're gonna hurt somebody's eyes. There are no apologies accepted for who you are. You are the brightest star to ever shine on me. But what if you're a lighthouse for the sailors on their way to a safe house on the bay? We wouldn't come through space and time to be the victim of the crime, of the imposter to the true light of our souls. We wouldn't come through space and time to be less than our divine. We are greater than quantified as souls. And we wouldn't come here to be anything less. No, we wouldn't come here to be anything less than whole. When we humble ourselves down to the negative, we negate the very grace that we were made of. The imperative to just get by, it just gets in the way of the things we want to say and who we really are. If the journey to listen and to hear, not to give in to the fears of mere illusions. We're older and we're wiser now, when we try hard not to fall. We don't want to risk it all, so we build more walls. But what if you're the ocean, we're behind those walls, and we couldn't sail at all? But why would we come through space and time without a blueprint and design tailor-made to the potentials of our souls? We wouldn't come through space and time to be less than our divine. We are greater than quantified as souls. and we wouldn't come here to be anything less. And we wouldn't come here to be anything less than home. What if we came through space and time, peered through the looking glass divine? Will you believe your eyes, see you're shining? Thank you.
So not everybody knows this, but songwriters tend to judge breakups by how many songs they got out of it. And this next song comes from a championship breakup season. It's called Vermilion Skies. Bright eyes flash through years gone by, like shifting sands through rising tides. Of shadows of a light remain, reminding me when the darkness came into my night. Dark, dark night. Into my night. Dark, dark night. I danced between raindrops to the sky, just fell. She took my paradise, turned it into my hell. That feminine specter is just flesh and bone. She'll make a haunted house out of your home in the night. The dark, dark night. Into my night. Dark, dark night. The trees turned into towers till the settlers came, and we built up our houses from the skeletal remains. Moved into those boxes, manufactured our lives. And I'll set that house on fire, make a vermilion sky in the night. A dark, dark night. In the night. The dark, dark night. I'm standing, staring blindly through the ash and the smoke. The walls have all come down, but this chapter has not closed. Seems I hold my breath for words to be said between me and her, the ghost that is not dead in my night. My dark, dark night. Into my night. Dark, dark night. Yeah. Want the fuck out of that breakup. Although to be fair, I haven't heard the album she wrote.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the thing. Works both ways.
That's why songwriters should date each other. It just creates like award-winning albums and stuff.
Well, there's really no bad thing that ever happens. I mean, ultimately, good songs get written, so I just... Okay, so yeah, since we're kind of on that like whole how many songs did you write from a relationship, here's another one. I think Holly's gonna help me sing this one. This is called Has to Be Fixed. Today I set out to get away,
get away from all of this. There's no doubt, it's clear. There's no way out of this. There's no way to know. We couldn't let go. Make memories that we'll never forget. And all that we know, the seeds that we sow, will grow into their own someday. Will they reach for the sunlight? Hope they find the one. The stars shining bright, fade into the night. They sleep during the day and come back with nothing to say. Now we're left in the dark. Well, I had a dream, you know what I mean. The one about you and me, about being free. The way we could be living in this moment for eternity. I said too much, it isn't enough. Now I'll have to leave it be. I put it down to preserve what's left. I will always wait to see what's next. 'Cause anything so broke, it just has to be fixed. Someday, you know it will. Someday, you know it will. Today I set out to get away from all of this. Thank you.
All right, let's see. This next song is kind of like an Alice in Wonderland tale. Pull back the veil, the time has come to see with eyes anew. Release the sail, the wind has come, go venture through the blue. Great heron fly through spirit sky, lead us on in grace. Mighty eagle, phoenix fire, light the golden sun empire, lead us to the place where dragonfly with spirit eyes and butterfly embrace. Dance upon the silver stars, holding the realms of space and time where all paths intertwine. Passing through the looking glass, we take a glimpse into the past, reaching outwards to embrace every moment, every face, all the journeys now align, reaching back through space and time, and we go on with the show of long ago. Now we know we must let go. Once upon a time and place, I led my people, led my race, dreamt with spirits strapped to bind a woman called here to align the redstone, the ocean, and the kangaroo, the hearts of a people fierce and true. But it ended way too soon with slaughter and the darkest moon, and I was left behind. I was sheltered, safe and blessed, while all the others made to rest. In my hands the bloody strands of this tragic tale to weave, and to this day I grieve upon the face of mass disgrace. These lessons of all time we face. The time has come to change our course, feel the love's undying force, and we go on with the show of long ago. There we know we must let go. I'm done with wars of scarcity for land abundantly prime. The vultures of supremacy have voraciously gone blind. What's this feast of an empire at the cost of humankind? It's a battle of survival with karmic ties that bind. Many of our lifetimes we've seen this theme unfold. The tragedy of poverty despite the richest soul. A hanging of the balance on one for a string withheld. The fullness of a fear becomes the man-made fires of hell. So we go on with the show. Now we know, now we know, we're living in the flow. Hold this moment in stillness, for each hour's laid to rest. I pray eternal dream walk, be free and be blessed. Release these chains of a time of rest. Release the stains of a warrior's test. Release the judgment, cause spirit knows best. Come back now, we'll restore this mess. So we will go on with the show from long ago, but now we know how to let go. With all the love and all the grace of a tribe that walks in tune, let's bring back the joy of living by the light of this full moon. We'll call upon the strength and peace of white buffalo tonight, and see us through the darkness with the help of jaguar sight. Make way for the great horned owl, will pass his story on to antelope, who brings us hope from 7 generations gone. On we go, on with the show, living in the flow. Now we know, in the flow. All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I guess that prompted this one. Let's see how fast I can do this one. This one's called Don't Go Gently. It's a song I wrote one night while I couldn't sleep. I had a piano, and I had listened to entirely too much hip-hop while smoking weed that day. So this song came out. I'm not the type to give up too fast, to quit while I'm down. I live in the past, I live in this moment like it is my last. All I got is this moment, now that too is past. Ethereal, to say the least. Peace of its famine, I'll take the feast. I'm heading now, back to the ease. I'm raising us on, I'm beating the beat, screaming. I won't go gently into the cold dark night. No, I won't go gently into the cold dark night. A cold dark night, a cold dark night, a cold dark night. Well, I'm not a beacon or a source of light, I'm a match in the dark. I put up a fight, I'm shadow boxing all through the night. I'm losing suffer, I'm losing my sight. I'm walking by faith, I'm stumbling around. My faith is shaking the ground, it's a sound. Losing, I'm lost, I'll never be found. Illusions of God, no solid ground. I won't go gently into the cold dark night. No, I won't go gently into the cold dark night. A cold dark night, a cold dark night, a cold dark night. With the dawn is coming, it's coming too soon. The sun is coming, it's chasing the moon. I'm coming around to a whole nother tune. We and gin, we jazz, June, we real cool. We skim school, we chipping around, we acting a fool, we writing a book, breaking the rules, we'll fix this shit. Fuck your tools. I won't go gin late into the cold dark night. No, I won't go gin late into the cold dark night. A cold dark night. A cold dark night. A cold dark night. Well, I'm not the type to give up too fast, to quit while I'm down. I live in the past, I live in this moment like it is my last. All I got is this moment, now that's who is past. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't have any raps. But it did make me think about this song that I wrote. It's called, the song's called Cold and Lonely Town. It was a cold and lonely town, the kind of people moved into but never were around. I'd sit and play for hours just to call them out, a hollow echo in a whisper of sound, and cries you can't hear that rumble inside. My blood is flowing but my body has died. In the darkness I sit in this outline of light, too blind to be blinded with nothing left but sight. And all I see is nothing, even that is too bright. So I set myself in stone and I bleed into time. Up in flames, up in smoke, the ashes fall but the spirits won't. The dust that blows will spread and wind, spinning eternal threads that infinitely intertwine. Wove into the blanket and now you're tucked in tight. You've given up on learning, there's nothing left that's right. This existence of not knowing that everything's alright, I bleed into the silence to fade into my life. Up in flames, up in smoke, the ashes fall but the spirits won't. The dust that blows will spread and wind, spinning eternal threads that infinitely intertwine. Then it's up in flames, up in smoke, the ashes fall but the spirits won't. The dust that blows will spread and wind, spinning eternal threads that infinitely intertwine. Spinning eternal threads that infinitely intertwine. Thank you. I play that when I want to cheer people up. It's very melancholy. Bada bang, bada boom. Well, I've seen most of y'all in here, so but if you care to, please please feel free to visit the tip jar. I don't know if anyone. Do you have any merch?
not right now.
No merch. I don't have any merch. My CD is in the process of being created. I've been a sideman for so many years that it's neat to find. This is the first year I finally recorded an album, even though I have hundreds of songs. Try to pick 7. Is he a Winfielder? Yeah. Were you at Winfield this year?
I can't go back so many times.
Oh. You should come back next year. It's fun. Yeah.
This one is called Dreamers of the Cosmos. Rain down, rain down, rain down the golden sun. For we are found attached to one another, then released to our own skies. The day dawns around us so, as some do slumber on. For we are dreamers of the cosmos, nearer learning how to fly. We're schemers of the utmost, creators of our lives, defining life through word and rhyme, expanding each and every time. Be your cosmic witness under this canopy of sky. Be your sacred mistress through the chasms of the night. And we will rain down, rain down, rain down our golden love. We are breathing in the cosmos, further than we know. Breathing through the threshold, through the wormholes we go. And dance with spiral nebulas, embraced by our own grasp. The wonders of the journey, reflections of the past. We will rain down, rain down, rain down our diamond mine. The spectrums of divine love, the heartbeat of all life, the flowing of the Spirit's voice rests upon us this night. So we will rain down, rain down, rain down our golden love. We will rain down, rain down, rain down the diamond lights. Rain down, rain down, rain down your cosmic mind.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. So I firmly believe you make your own universe. You do become whatever you decide to become. Unfortunately, for the past, I don't know, 15 years of my life, I chose to be an asshole. And this is a song I wrote about that. Think about life like a farm. I planted asshole seeds. Been playing roles of skepticism in a field up in my mind. I dug some dirt, I dropped seeds, up popped some vines. Well, all along those vines were nothing but sour grapes. I picked those grapes, I made some wine. Those grapes turned into I'm sipping that wine on my life by now, tastes alright. I used to be bitter, now I'm stuck in the middle, and I'm gonna be here all night. Been working those fields, son, now been working them at my life. Seeds of truth, seeds of doubt, and big old seeds of strife. Gotta plant what you gotta give, what you can't keep open for the best. 'Cause after all, there ain't no point worrying about the rest. Been sipping that wine all my life by now, tastes alright. Used to be bitter, now I'm stuck in the middle, and I'm gonna be here all night. I used to see the bright side of things, now clouds just another cloud, bringing me rain to grow my grapes and fill me up with doubt. Hell, the fields are fine, so are the vines. God damn it, I could use some sun. There ain't no point worrying about my life. What's done is done. Been sipping that wine all my life by now, tastes alright. Used to be bitter, now I'm stuck in the middle, and I'm gonna be here all night. Well, I used to be bitter, now I'm stuck in the middle, and I'm gonna be here all night. Well, I used to be bitter, now I'm stuck in the middle, and I'm gonna be here all night. I'm gonna be here all night. I'm gonna be here all night. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How on earth, after I play 19 songs about being an asshole, anybody ever dates me is beyond me.
Well, I think there's some relief in honesty.
Yeah, yet still they're surprised when I turned out to be an asshole.
At least you know what you're getting into. I mean, nice people can be assholes, but you just don't know it. Okay, so I'm going to attempt this song. I don't think I've ever sung it through the microphone, but I took a pretty epic canoe trip down on the Arkansas River, which goes from what is that? Somewhere in Colorado, all the way across eastern Colorado and western Kansas, and then it ends up going into the Missouri. And a band that I in Tornado Rose, the bass player, him and his dad have been taking these canoe trips. So 25 miles on a river took about 13 hours. 13 hours of canoeing.
Oh, dang.
So, and we camped on a sandbar way out in the middle of nowhere on the plains, and so that's where this song came from. And it is called Down on the Arkansas. Cottonwoods and catalpas down on the Arkansas was a 25-mile canoe trip out on the Central Plains. There was a mountain man, a Zen shaman, a handful of family and friends. It's a place I'd never been, but I could tell I'd be going again. Put in upstream for 2 days on the river. Got our shotguns, rifles, and pistols. Don't give a damn what you think. Got the wind at our back and the sun shining down. The river's flowing bank to bank. Wood ducks, we got winos. Sandbar camping near the river bank. Got the kids shooting guns, Kansas dog on the run, cooking by the campfire. hammock in the willows, the tent set up, and the lightning's in the clouds. Got our instruments out and our voices up loud. We played every song we knew. It's 4 a.m., the stars are all out, and the meteors blaze past the moon. Got a human statue in a lawn chair over there. Hell, it's just me and you. Down on the Arkansas, 5 river bridges ain't all we saw. Down on the Arkansas, flowing from the highlands of Colorado. Down on the Arkansas, a man sailing to the Gulf of Mexico. Down on the Arkansas, a girl in a blue skirt, she stole our hearts. Getting near the end, another river flowed in, and we started to pick up speed. I saw a golden eagle's wings, heard a bald eagle scream way up in its perch. We're winding round the river bend, headed for the old Brokestring where the water'd move the wheel. The grandpa of the mountain man would haul wheat to the mill. It was a 25-cent sack of flour at any general store. 10 miles up and 10 miles back just to save the change. Wasn't about the money, hell no, it's about doing things his way. And I see the ramp up ahead, I knew it's gonna be a long drive. What a small price to pay to know that you're still alive. Down on the Arkansas, 5 river bridges ain't all we saw. Down on the Arkansas, flowing from the highlands of Colorado. Down on the Arkansas, man sailing to the Gulf of Mexico. I'm not sure I believed him. Down on the Arkansas, a girl in a blue skirt, she stole our hearts. Down on the Arkansas, down on the Arkansas, down on the Arkansas. Thank you. That's a hard one for me to sing, but it's a great story. And I know that they're watching out there on Facebook and they're like cheering in their living rooms because I haven't played that song live.
So this song is called The Seventh Generation. I'm going to tune this a little more.
Oh, well, we sure love being here at the Westport Saloon. Like always, this place treats musicians wonderfully, and that's not always easy to do. Some musicians are so poor they can't even afford to tune their guitars. I mean, that's just sad. And there's no food stamps for stuff like that.
No.
How obscure can my jokes get? I don't know.
Okay, so this is called the 7th generation, which we're technically living in that in the moment right now. It's all there in the stillness, in the rhythm and the grace. It's in the clarity of silence, silhouette upon your face. It's in the crashing of the ocean, in the whispers of the wind. It's in the accomplice of humanity, the conscious spark within. It's the 7th generation here to lead us in the way of the shaman and the warrior, the priestess and the sage. It's the artisan of living things, the bard of ancient song. It's the one that calls our spirit forth, keeps us living strong. If we were to wash these civilizations down the drain, how could we escape the grip of our DNA ingrained? Post-cultural de-evolution of the fittest, who would still remain? It's the prophet and the teacher, it's the artist and the muse. It's the spiraled revolutions of our particles infused. It's the phosphorescent quantum field in the spirits of the sea. It's a frequency of healing love, connecting you and me. It's in the weaving of the tapestry and all the shades of grace. It's in the coming of the mastery, old energies replaced. It's in the calling of the ancient sky with longing in the tone. It's the oneness of the cosmos, we know we're not alone. If we were to draw with our magnetic field within, we could feel beyond the veil, it's edging oh so thin. Post-revival apocalypse, singing praises to the writing in the wind. It's the renaissance of culture, it's the laissez-faire dance. It's a proud and brazen sculpture, it's the song give peace a chance. It's a flower on a silent grave in honor of a man. It's a mandala now swept away into its native land. Kinetic heart full of kindred love, you're written in the very stars above. Raise up your countenance and feel the embrace. You're in the arms of the ancient of days. Kinetic heart full of kindred love, you're written in the very stars above. Raise up your countenance and feel the embrace. You're in the arms of the ancient of days.
I don't really write political songs too much, more social kind of guy, but last year on election day I had to write one, and I was trying to be funny, to be honest, and then a couple months later I was like, this song ain't so fucking funny anymore, so I stopped playing it until I wrote another part. But here it is. I have no fucking idea what this song should be called. I don't think it needs a name. This election season is coming to an end. Well, CNN is telling us the results are almost in. Some privileged rich asshole who's never worked a day will be making bad decisions affecting you and me. Well, baby, I don't care. which criminal wins. Let's just fuck until the world ends. Let's fuck to the left, let's fuck to the right. Let's never fuck moderately any fucking night. Let's never be conservative with our fiscal means. Let's score a bag of grass. Let's turn this party green. Well, baby, I don't care which criminals win. Let's just fuck until the world ends. Well, all you upright citizens, use your right to vote. They say your voices matter, but really they don't. It's all those rich motherfuckers sitting on them business boards. They're telling all your congressmen what they're voting for. Well, baby, I don't care which criminals win. Let's just fuck until the world ends. Well, Donald J. Trump won the presidency. Shit got a lot worse than I thought it would be. Some INS agents came in through the night. They took my gal away from me and awoke the fight. Let's fuck shit up. Let's fuck shit down. Let's fuck the fucking system up. Let's turn this world around. Yeah, fuck all the capitalist, hungry war pigs. Fuck the politicians, these elections that they rig. Well, baby, I don't care which criminals win. Let's just fuck until the world ends. Thank you.
Greatest song ever. And you don't have to convince people it's true.
I mean, when the deal goes down, what do you want to be doing? I think fucking's a good answer.
You know, all this shit that we don't understand in the world is people's behavior, why things don't change, what can we do to change it. Really, the answer is simple. You can't make other things whole till you make yourself whole. You get right with yourself, and you get in line with loving yourself, and then you can love other people. So I think in the wake of, I'm from Lawrence, Kansas. We just had 5 people shot down right outside of a place I play music at. So, and then there was a shooting here not too long. People are shooting each other all the time because they're afraid. Carry a gun around when you're afraid. I'm not against guns, but I'm against people being afraid. And if they loved each other, they wouldn't be shooting each other. So, my opinion, love is your salvation. And so, whoever's out there listening, I hope you hear this. Baby, gonna lift you up, don't wanna put you down. Gonna show you just how much love there is around. 'Cause I've been looking hard at the man I've become. What I figured out is I'm just like everyone. Sometimes I hurt inside. Sometimes these tears I cry. Sometimes I forget to be patient. I try not to judge, but it gets the better of us. And all these things, they are not wasted. We're all the same inside. So let's give this another try.
and overcome our angers and frustration. Find our way back to the path that leads to love, salvation. Now I sit in peace and let this calm wash over me. I seem to well run out just as it should be. A place where we all reflect the things we should see. 'Cause we are all as one, living in harmony. So I will be myself and so will all of you. And when we sing this song, we'll remember it's true. We did it together, though we never were apart. We did it together and left our fears in the dark. Stepped out into the light, now there's nothing we can't see. We let go of everything, now we're finally free. We're free to be as one, 'cause I am the you in me. Baby, gonna lift you up, don't wanna put you down. I'm gonna show you just how much love there is around. And I've been looking hard at the man I've become. And what I figured out is I'm just like everyone. Sometimes I hurt inside, sometimes these tears I cry. Sometimes I forget to be patient. I try not to judge, but it gets the better of us. And all these things, they are not wasted. They're all the same inside. So let's give this another try. Overcome our angers and frustrations. Find our way back to the path that leads to love, salvation. Find our way back to the path that leads to love, salvation.
Garden to behold. I have been the one there holding you in the middle of the night. I've been the one consoling you when you felt the need to cry. I've been the one to hold your hand as you were far from home. And I've been the one to take a stand when you were left alone. I've been the one right by your side when everything's alright. I've been the one to take a glance as a silent wish goodnight. I've been the one right by your side as we let our talent shine. I've been the one to take my time till the moment is just right. And we've been there for each other, we've been holding space and time, wanting the very best for the others, so we open our hearts wide. And we're here to hold with no way to know what the future will entail, so we live our lives out bold, trusting love will prevail. And I've been the one met in the flow as we learn new ways to swim. I've been the one who was in the know of the citrine flame within. I've been the one to sharing laughs on our warm walks and lands. And I've been the one to amuse with you and reflect upon the past. I've been the one who saw your grace as you took your solo flight. I've been the one to give you space as you grace the blue spotlights. And we've been the ones to celebrate and remember to get rest. We've been the ones to be parents first and the family is blessed. And we've been there for each other, we've been holding space and time, wanting the very best for the others, so we open our hearts wide. And we're here to hold with no way to know what the future will entail. We can't live our lives out bold, knowing love will prevail. 'Cause there's more room and there's more to bloom. There's a garden to behold, not just one petal to hold. We are of one love, sent from up above. We are one part of the whole, raining love upon the soul. And we're calling our vibration, holding in this celebration, here to shine and share our light onto the shadows of the night. Holding our vibration, calling in this celebration, here to shine and share our light onto the shadows of the night. Thank you guys.
Like Buck was saying, there's some things we just won't understand in this world. One of the things for me is how some people just can't get along. And I'm talking about Ford and Chevy guys. Now, don't get me wrong, I like trucks, but not when those trucks are driven out of fear. So I wrote this song with my best female friend just to give me a pass on the subject content. This is from a song I play with my punk band, 36-inch Wheels. Here it is. I'm not going to tell you what it's called. You'll know what it's called. When you need a dependable ride, you know what you need inside my dick's a Chevy, not a Ford. When I say like a rock, they're talking about my cock. My dick's a Chevy, not a Ford. Through wind, rain, hail, and sleet, I'll be the workhorse between those sheets. I'm a Chevy big block 4x4, can handle any mud hole, any back door. It is a satire, by the way. Not the biggest tires, to be fair, but my truck will get you there. My dick's a Chevy, not a Ford. I don't remember those words right there. To wind, rain, hail, and sleet, I'll be your workhorse between those sheets. I'm a Chevy big block 4x4, can handle any mud hole, any back door. You can keep your power stroke, my diesel game, it ain't no joke. My dick's a Chevy, not a Ford. Spread the legs and pop between those sides. That paint garage looks at just my size. My dick's a Chevy, not a Ford. To wind, rain, hail, and skeet. Oh, skeet, skeet. I'll be your workhorse between those sheets. I'm a Chevy big block 4x4, can handle any mud hole, any back door. So when you need a new car or truck, make sure a Chevy is your fuck. My dick's a Chevy, not a Ford. I don't take that seriously at all. Thank you.
Okay, well, this might be the only car song I have. So, it's kind of hard to top that.
Sorry.
But that's all right.
Here's a story about a guy I know. Been married 25 years and it shows. He's got 2.5 cars in the garage, 4 kids and just 1 dog. Woke up one day, middle age, it hit him hard, oh so hard. So the next day, sit at the light. His kids were screaming, just fought with his wife. All up to the light, pulls a 5.0. Light turns green, it's time to go. He's got a hot rod minivan, a hot rod minivan, oh he does. Hot rod minivan, he's got a hot rod minivan. Whether he's taking his kids to the bowling league or just on his way to get groceries, it's a hot rod minivan, a hot rod minivan. Oh, take that thing for a spin. Feels good, do it again. Hot rod minivan, he's got a hot rod minivan. Whether he's getting ice for his wife's hot flashes or his kids a late night snack, it's a hot rod minivan, a hot rod minivan. Take it for a spin. Minivan, he's got a hot rod minivan. You know him.
hot rod minivan. He's got a hot rod minivan. You see that guy on the highway all the time. Hot rod minivan. He's got a hot rod minivan. His kid just came from soccer practice. Hot rod minivan. His life's almost over. Hot rod minivan.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's probably the oldest song I've written that I played tonight. You ever see that guy, you know, like when you're going 100 down the road in like a Mustang GT and a dude passes you in a Chrysler minivan?
I tell you, there's no better feeling than smoking a souped up Honda and your 96 Ford Windstar. Seems they put most of the money in the spoiler.
I call this one idiosyncrasies. Saw me riding on a yellow speedback, had a yellow helmet with yellow mohawk spikes. He immediately reminded me to stop and laugh and lighten up on life's idiosyncrasies. Though loving life is much more fun, leaving stripes easier said than done. Give it up, the time card won.
Thank you.
Release that constant stare, even when the stress is there. Just sport some crazy underwear. Find humor in humanity, embrace those bruises, vanity. Just don't lose your sanity. Live it up through a child's eyes, within experience revitalize. Don't let life pass you by. Saw a girl riding on a roller skate, a high-heeled shoe, its running mate. She immediately reminded me to stop and laugh and lighten up on life's idiosyncrasies. See the magic, dare to believe. Every day there's beauty to perceive. Feel energy every time you breathe. The cycle of wonderment never grows tired. That's the secret of the awe-inspired. What friend of mine do you desire? I heard a boy telling about his latest feat, running naked through a crowded street. He immediately reminded me to stop and laugh and lighten up on life's idiosyncrasies. Living to learn and love each day gives time to think and time to play. Let imagination take you away. Get beyond the material goals and think about your important roles and touch someone's mind and soul. Saw a mother cooking with her kids, let her march and band of pots and lids. She immediately reminded me to stop and laugh and lighten up on life's idiosyncrasies. It's the crazy days that keep us sane and whisk us from our life mundane. A little sun, a little rain. The funny things can keep us clear of living in the world with fear. Let go of expectations, dear. I saw a trolley rolling down the street with a pink bunny in the driver's seat. She immediately reminded me to stop and laugh and lighten up on life's idiosyncrasies. So get on board and take a ride. You're traveling on the sunny side. You'll finally start to feel alive. Looking left and looking right, your futures never seem so bright. Welcome to the world of sight. And I know you got your reasons why you take it safe to be alive. They're more than the will to survive. We'll play to win, jump in and thrive. Think bigger than the 9 to 5. The world will change before your eyes.
Yeah. I'd just like to take a minute to thank Brokestring. I'm Buck Brandt, or Buck Bourgeois, and this is OTaylor. We love playing music, and do
So
it in
much.
many capacities, and if you can tip, please do. It helps us do what we do, and all of us traveled. None of us are from Kansas City, so we appreciate you guys being here, and we wouldn't rather be anywhere else, so thank you.
Seriously, thank y'all so much. I love Westport Saloon. I don't get here enough, but just because San Marcos, Texas is a long fucking way. Like 80% of it's Texas.
But I made it. I made it. I tell you, I'm here, and I'm having a blast. And I realize that I've mostly played not serious songs this evening. So, Sad Bastard song for you, Sweeney. I wrote this one on a terrible, horribly no good bad day. But it's okay to have horrible, no good bad days, because guess what? It's fucking life, and it means you're alive, god damn it. If they're all fucking good, you're fucking delusional. So this is from one of the bad days. Man, even when I try to write a sad song, it's more like, fuck you. We're stumbling, struggling, and ruining our lives. Been jumping and juggling, and we still don't know why we do it. But we do it and do it again. Again and again. So you think we know better, but we don't know it all. We keep climbing higher, think that we won't fall, and we do. We fall, fall, fall higher and higher, and we try, we try, we try, we try, then we don't try. Shit just falls apart in our hands, just staring at the pieces in our hands. We're freaked out, we're fucked up, we got it all wrong. Don't know the words, but we'll try to sing along to the song. They're singing for me. The song that they're singing for me. Their voice get louder, yet still I can't hear. Don't know where I am, just know that it's not here. But the ringing gets louder and louder in my head, just drowns me out and I'm gone. So long, yeah, I'm gone. I'm so long gone, so long gone. One day I forgot how to be. That's the end of my story. I just faded away. Just faded away, just fading 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 away. It's where I'm at today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't write serious songs either.
It's my whole goal in life as a songwriter is to appropriately explain textual conversations.
So, some sometimes you meet people, and whatever you go through, when it's all said and done, you realize the impact they had on you. This is called You Got Lucky with this one. You got lucky with this one. Even if you walk away, oh, you got lucky with this one. It's all there is to say. The way your golden hair shined across that dark bar, how your heart called out to hers. As if a dog barked, how perfect the words were. Late at night in that park, how you looked into her eyes. And didn't know you'd seen it all. Oh, you got lucky with this one. Even if you walk away, oh, you got lucky with this one. It's all there is to say. You might have wondered where it all had gone, yet you've seen a mountain and know that it can't be yours. Oh, the majesty, love her wonder, it's what's telling me. It's what's letting me know. Oh, you got lucky with this one. Even if you walk away, oh, you got lucky with this one. It's all there is to say. So who am I now? Oh, I'm that same man you love the same way. Oh, I say the same things, they just sound different today. Oh, you got lucky with this one. Even if you walk away, oh, you got lucky with this one. It's all there is to say. Oh, I gripped it. Oh, I gripped it just long enough to let it slip away. Oh, you got lucky with this one. Thank you, guys. You need this back? All right, this can be our last round of songs, and Holly and Brokestring will do one, and I'll round it out at the end of the night. We appreciate y'all being here. If you haven't tipped us, do. If you haven't ever been to the Westport Saloon, which you that are here have obviously been here, but if you're out there in Facebook world, don't just watch it, come see. All right.
1,000 candles burning brightly reveal the starlight in your eyes, a reflection of time upon this pool of delight. 1,000 candles swirling brightly, revealing subtleties of life as we leave all our worries behind on this sacred night. On this sacred night, and the coldness surrounds us, the warmth between us grounds us, the calling draws me near to you. Though the darkness is around us, the light within sustains us, the falling's like a dream coming true. On this sacred night, on this sacred night, and the feather light snow falls from the sky like a celebration of light. On this winter's night, on this winter's night, we are lotus rain and twin flame, yin yang and big bang, when the rainbow's so shining bright. We are stardust and wanderlust, and the one love do we trust, with a golden phoenix clothed in light. On this sacred night, on this sacred night, and the blue diamond stars are raining down the jewels into the ocean's starry crown. On this sacred night, on this sacred night, upon this altar of time, 1,000 prayers rising softly reveal the heart of humankind, agreement of souls aligned. On this sacred night, on this sacred night, we are sapphire and sapphire, moonstone and pure tone, rubies in the sunfire glow. We are presence and acceptance, enjoyment in essence, beauty of the deepest flow. On this sacred night, on this sacred night, and the sunfire glow blazes through, declares the dawn in rays of violet and blue, lighting the path of our sacred life, of this sacred life, that I walk with you, that I walk with you, I walk with you, I walk with you, I walk with you.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for listening.
Thank you. That was OTaylor.
Once again, I'd like to thank Buck and Holly for playing with me this evening. It has been a blast. Thank you, Saloon, for having me out. Seriously, one of my favorite bars in the whole country.
Absolutely.
Since they took away my favorite bar and replaced it with a 9-story fucking apartment complex. That's what happened to San Marcos. Fastest growing city in the country. Always hard to decide what to end a show with, but I'm gonna play you a song I wrote on the day I lost my last shitty job. I wish I could say I quit that shithole, but they said I had an attitude problem and would not be making any more burritos. So I went home and wrote a fucking album. This song's on that album. It's called Why Not. After writing this album, I got a fucking head tattoo. It says why not right across the side of my head, because why not? All right, here it is. working hard for hardly nothing. If I'm not up to anything, well, I can't be something. I've been killing time, paying my bills. Now my time is up. It's on to cheap thrills and dumb luck with a little bit of skill. No more rent, just an unleaded gas bill, and miles ago till the next show. But I got this wheel to travel. These dreams, they won't unravel as long as we push back with the engine full blast. We won't run out of gas, no, we can't run out of gas, but the engine's overheating. My heart, it won't stop beating. I gotta push ahead, I gotta get ahead. Say what you gonna be, what you gonna do. Well, I'ma be me, and well, you should do you. It takes different strokes to rule the world. What works for this boy doesn't work for that girl, 'cause we're all different even though we're all the same. And none of us are guilty, but we're all to blame. When anyone gives up on any other dreams, we're running out of ninjas, clowns, ballerina queens. We need a sense of whimsy, some why the fuck not, some wide-eyed wonder, and giving it all you got. Just let go, life will get magical and wild. It's time to live life through the eyes of a child.
All right, give it up for Brokestring.
Been a blast out here this evening.
Remember that name, that way you know when he comes back to town, you come see him play. Brokestring.
Broke string, as in broke, like my permanent financial state.
All right, well, I'm gonna do one last song. I'm gonna try to. That's what's fun about this is doing songs that I don't even play on stage. And thank you. This song is about what it's about. I don't want to tell you what it's about because then you might take it too personal. This is called the tuning banter. This is how we fill the air while we tune. So anyway, I want to thank y'all for being here. I'm Buck Brandt. I'm gonna try to play this song for you. There she stood, like a pillar in an entryway. It felt so good. Never wanted it to change. I had to go to what I thought was a different place, but you were there, shining bright. You put a smile on my face. The dark of night, we died to each other's delight. It felt just right, deciding that we'd need more time to the depths of our souls. Our bodies intertwined, we found the love, came the flood of light. It's the divine. But we came down in a haze,
there's no way this can't be. Is it love? Can it be? Is it fate? I don't know, don't ask me, I won't say. You are free in this love, live life your way. You are free in this love, live life your way. I left your home, left to wonder, I was left to roam, so I hit the road, steered from the shore, I found my way back to the flow, in a perfect return. Guess I still had a few things to learn, so we held each other tight. My skin melted while my heart burned. To the light of day, held each other tight while the dreams played. We came down in a haze, thinking there's no way this can be. Is it love? Can it be? Is it fate? I don't know, I won't look, I won't say. You are free in this love, live life your way. You are free in this love, live life your way. Live life your way. Live life your way. Live life your way. Thank you. Good night, y'all. We're going to hang out for a little bit. Feel free to accost us if you want to. We love you guys. Have a good night.